Cool, cool. All right, let's try that again. But I gotta pass it to you first. Go ahead. Oh wait, is this on me? Oh, it is. Gotta pass it to you. Okay, all you.
There we go.
Awesome.
I have to talk to the ghost again, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no!
All right. Let's do this. This way. You won't catch any fire. Give up, wizard. Can't do it that way. Oh, I see. Wait.
Oh.
Ooh. I figured out.
Did you
have to-
move?
Yeah, I figured out how to move. You have to like press the direction and a button.
Oh.
I was like, there's no way this could be the only movement. Oh. Oh!
Ah! Oh
Oh, jeez. Wait. What? That is
no!
death!
I fell through the
Darn.
pitfall? Is that the correct term?
Yeah. I want to rematch with that, the goblin. Oh.
Oh no!
Okay. At some point we'll make the progress. Get
Oh.
him. Oh, look at you go. Now you're getting him.
Yeah.
Woo. Look at that.
Got him.
Now let's finally find out what that soldier has to say.
Yeah.
Careful though.
I'm scared. Oh.
I see you
I've
have
seen
come.
you have come.
You must rescue Mortimer. He is captive. Wait, he is captive many levels below. The entrance to the lower levels is hidden. Here's a key you will need.
Oh.
I must go now.
Maybe it's the key to the chest.
It could be. It's like,
Yay!
but you have the key. You find 20 gold pieces. That's cool. You find a bag of bait.
Ooh.
Take it. You find a sack of bad smelling spores. Take it.
Yes.
Oh right, the Dundrick.
Oh, yeah, the ring. so well.
We still will. We have so much now. Oh, no. There we go. That's what I want to see. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. Taking damage. Give up, wizard. Got him.
Nice.
There's another goblin over there. You know what?
You gonna take him on?
Don't advance. Stop. Surrender at once. I warned you, old man. Oh, he has a lot of health, actually. Oh, that was cool.
Ooh.
You find a note. Danger of attack by shades. They are invisible in dark rooms, but their shadows are visible by torchlight. Search. You find a door key.
Ooh.
Take it. It's unlocked. Open it. You find 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You find a bottle. Take it. You discover a scroll with a charm spell to use on Will-o'-the-Wisps. Take it. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. But what about my charm? Not here. Okay. Well, let's check this room here. Oh. Ah!
Oh no! Oh no! Does that mean we start all the way from the beginning again?
Wait, what's the certificate? We didn't get any certificate.
No.
Oh. I think it, yeah. Well. Tyrek says those arrows really got the point across. Oh man.
Tyrek.
This by Bird Dogger. But it's.
Oh.
Yeah, get that goblin.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him. Probably. Maybe.
You can also do slashes while sweeping as well. That's how I was doing like the big damage. Yeah, those big sweeping slashes do a lot of damage.
Oh no.
Yeah. Stabs have been working as well for me. You'll definitely want to do like the sweeping slash for like extra damage.
Yeah.
I'll get him. Rematch. Oh, come on! What the heck happened there? I didn't even...
In the ring of fire.
What? Did it deploy me into the ring of fire? Because I didn't even move yet. I was waiting for the thing to come. Alright. So Megan, while you're doing your turn, I'll just read this out real quick. So, for everyone watching, if you like what we're doing and want to learn more about us, you can visit our website at HPCritical.com. We have many articles by an awesome team of writers, segments, podcast streaming, and more. You can also sign up to our newsletter to always be up to date on the latest from our wonderful team. And you'll also be the first to know what our next tournament is and how you can sign up to participate. So that is HPCritical.com. There you go. Oh, you got him real good.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if you like what we're doing and you want to support us, there are a number of ways in which you can do so. We have our Patreon, which will net you stickers, bracelets, and more. Also, if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, you can support us directly on Twitch with a free sub and sign up to our newsletter on HPCritical.com to keep up to date. That is patreon.com/HPCritical. Okay, now you got the key, so you can open that up at least. I think I got one more that I need to read here. Yep. And in addition, last thing I'll say for now is we are partnered with grindingcoffee.co. If you enjoy coffee and need your fix, you can use the promo code HPCritical for 10% off your purchase to order delicious coffee, which in turn supports a black LGBT plus coffee business. To purchase, go to grindingcoffee.co. Again, the promo code is HPCritical. All right, and now back to the programming. All right, at least you know the good thing about these games that even though they're kind of harsh with the whole death thing. Yeah, while you're doing the movement, you do your there you go, that like that. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, see, they just melt. They just melt to those slashes. Oh, those are the shadows.
Oh no, something's attacking.
That's what it was.
Oh no!
Those wraiths. That's what they're talking about.
I was doing so well.
Oh, what? Already?
No.
That was so quick. Okay, well, let's keep going this way. Oh my god, the flame's like right there. Don't. No damage, Ron. What's good?
Yes! We're getting better.
Yes. Alright, here we go. This dungeon is so mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I did not mean to come back here. I'm just trying not to get torched here, that's all.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that's too much to ask. It's locked, but you have the key. Okay, so far so good. Just run it. Urgh.
Yes!
He got me there, that's okay. I said no. You can't defeat me. I'm the wizard man. I'm gonna be the wizard. I'm gonna be the wizard king.
I'm the wizard.
No, your attacks are useless against me. I'm powerful. They call
the
me
Almighty.
They call me Dundrick the Grey. Yeah, the more I play this, the more this definitely feels like it was ported from a computer. Knives everywhere. I just gotta run. Wait, a dead end? Then I'm dead!
There was no, if you go up, go up.
Wait, no, I can't move. Oh.
Oh, you couldn't move?
Because I was dead. But you can do it now. You can fail. You can care for that wraith. Continue where I failed. Oh, I see the door now.
Oh no! I think I might have died.
That's a lot of knives. That is a super lot of knives. Oh my god, and that Wraith just sucker punched me.
See the door right there on the right? Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful because this is where I fell before. Oh no!
No! No! No!
Uh-oh.
Invalid certificate. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Darn it. I thought random numbers would work. Alright. You can do it.
Alright.
I do wonder how you get these certificates, actually. Let me see something real quick. While you're doing this, I'm going to look it up.
Alright.
There you go, the Immortal certificate. God, these passwords. Oh, I see. So you have to get to a certain point to start getting certificates. That's why we haven't gotten it yet. We haven't even got to level 2, basically. But once you do get that certificate, then you can just immediately reload from that point. But on the other side, if you happen to know those certificates, you can just like skip levels, basically. No, you can't snipe him. Sniping does not work. You must face it. You must face him in honorable combat.
I'm a wizard.
Be like Prince Zuko and fight for your honor. Yeah, sweeping slash, sweeping slash, sweeping slash, sweeping slash, sweeping slash. Yeah. Oh no, the Wraiths.
Yep.
Ugh, the Wraiths!
Oh no! I was doing so well.
It's the Wraiths, man. Alright, you can do this. Wait, no. Why am I here? Okay. No! What?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. Okay, so far no damage. Just be careful. Oh. Oh no, the Wraith. Run.
Oh
no! Wait! Wait! What's going on? How would you know? How would you know?
I don't know.
Hold up.
No.
Hold up, we got some messages. Hold on. Ooh, hang on. Oh my god. My friend Chris just came in and he gifted a sub to Tyrek. Oh my god. Ooh.
Aww.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Yay. Thank you.
All right. So this round of attempts will be our last one before we give the review.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. Ah, darn it! The flame! Okay.
The flames get us every time.
It sucks.
I'm running away.
I wonder if there's other like enemies like this that have this kind of sequence. Tyrek says, you are not running away, you're advancing in a different direction. Yes. Collect the ring of Dundrick.
Yes.
Now go to teach those goblins a lesson about messing with Knife Wizard. Give up, wizard! Yeah, slashing. Horizontal slashes. Horizontal slashes. Yes.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for these wraiths. Maybe it's a time limit in that one room that had the pitfalls.
Maybe.
So maybe we just gotta book it. But just to be safe, book it on the left side. There you go. Book it on the left side. Wait. There's a shadow on the floor. I think that was the thing that was causing us. We're further than we've ever been. Careful that shadow!
Oh! What? I can't see it.
We need a torchlight. I think I know.
Oh, man.
That's what they're talking about. In the dark rooms, you need the torchlight. Chris, I am doing well tonight. How are you doing? Oh, he is putting out the hype emoji. the hype emoji of me. Oh, I need to hurry before that thing comes back. Okay. Gotta hurry before the...
Oh, I see.
No! He got me!
No!
Oh, and well, that's gonna be it, I think. Alright, but hey. Oh, but that was a good last attempt.
Yeah.
We got a little further every time. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the Immortal. Wow, so first off, before I give my thoughts, Megan, how did you find out about this game? When did you play it? What was your experience of getting your hands on it?
I played it a while ago. I don't remember exactly.
It wasn't on Switch, was it?
No.
Okay, because I just want to say, I actually, as much as we were like getting wrecked by like the new stuff that happened like every new room, I actually really enjoyed this game. I think it's a lot of fun. It definitely it's definitely a trial and error game. There's a lot of stuff that's going to get you as you're going to the different areas, like the shadows. Like, it doesn't tell you too much. Like, you kind of have to figure out how to do the slashing on your own. But the thing is, even when you're losing, you still feel like you're making progress, and that's the thing I want to separate it from Rygar from a little bit because we kept running around and dying, and it barely felt like we were making any step forward because we kept getting turned around by being told we didn't have the item for a particular part. But this, as we were moving, again we were getting our ass whooped, but we were learning each time, and that last step before we decided to call it was the first we had ever gotten. We were hitting, we saw the torches there that need to get lit. Unfortunately, I didn't notice that shadow on the ground that sent me to my doom, and that's an unfortunate thing. And I just want to point out, for the purposes of this episode, we did not use suspend points. But I would actually, if you're going to play this game yourself, highly recommend doing so because that could help you mitigate a lot of unnecessary deaths and restarts and whatnot once you feel like you start learning. And you have 4 spend point slots, so that's actually a good spot to do that. But no, I was actually having a lot of fun with this game. Tell me your thoughts.
I really like this game. I like the music. I think it's really awesome.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that you're playing as a wizard, exploring, dungeons and the labyrinth, and I think the atmosphere is very cool. I think the enemies are cool. I think overall it's just a really solid game. I would say that maybe it's a little repetitive at times,
Sure.
but I think overall it has a lot of um, positive things about it.
I would say so. And like was pointed out earlier, this was ported from Apple II. So, and I felt that from the minute I started this game, it felt like a very early PC game, like a very early PC adventure type game. So I'm actually very impressed that it translated pretty well to the NES. I think again I was using the actual NES controller, which I always do for these episodes to give it the the feeling of how it was if you were playing it back in the day. But I almost how do I put this? I feel like with an Apple computer, you probably had more options. Maybe you had your keys or you had the mouse to guide where you're going. I almost feel like that'd be better for something like this because with just the D-pad, it was a little difficult to control. I would try this on my own using a control stick and see if that controlled the wizard any better, because that my only complaint about it was it felt fine to control most of the time, but there's one of those few times where we were coming right out of the door and we inadvertently walked directly into the fire and died, and then we lost that way, something like
Yeah.
that. So it's mostly fine, the controls, but there are those just moments where it just kind of you do something that you didn't mean to, and because of all the stuff that is flying your way, like the fire and the knives and those things that are trying to drop you down the pit, it does help to have your controls be a little bit steady. So if this game interests you, I'll just put that as a note that you should try it with your Pro Controller or anything else as a stick. See if that works out better for you as far as controls. But that was just my experience. Actually, question, Megan, what controller are you using for? What were you using for to play Immortal?
I'm just playing handheld right now.
Or you're playing handle, but you had the stick handy, right?
The stick?
Yeah,
You mean?
yeah. Well, you were playing handle using the left Joy-Con, right?
Yeah, I was also using the directionals, or I don't know what the word is, but the arrows.
Directional buttons, yeah.
Um, yeah,
What felt
and
okay? I was just wondering which one felt more comfortable to you between the two you're using as far as this
I
game.
feel like the arrows were actually a little bit
Oh yeah.
easier to use. Yeah.
Okay, so if the arrows were a little bit easier to use, then that's probably just the thing of the game. And again, it worked. It worked most of the time. It was just that those instances that I was like, "Ooh, we just rocking directly into that fire. Yikes!" But otherwise,
Yeah.
it was fine. We did have to figure out those goblin fights a little bit because we were just doing stabbing and dodging, and then we realized, oh, you can do sweeping slashes and you can do more dynamic dodging. Doesn't really tell you that, but you kind of play around with the buttons because we were dying way too much. It's like, this can't be it. There has to be a way to defeat these goblins without just getting murdered. So I was like, let me just try a few more things and see what we can figure out here. And sure enough, we were able to do that. You are gifted a lot of items, I noticed. And that's another thing I'd be interested in playing a little more of this game to see where those lead to. Honestly, I think it's great that a game like this exists on Switch because this is a perfect game where you could just kind of sit back while you're just, I don't know, maybe have something else nearby and just kind of relax and go through the levels. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do it that way. In fact, I would even venture that a game like this today fits better on handheld. I think it's great that this game is finally on a handheld system. I feel like You could, of course, play this on console because, of course, that's what it was originally designed for. It was an Apple game and it was an NES game. But a game like this, like, almost feels at home, like to be playing handheld. Like it's like a little perfect little pocket adventure that you can kind of like sink your teeth into little by little, doing these kind of mini quests. And we saw that demo before we got started, and there was so much happening in that. There was like the rowing through the water. There was a dragon part that just like instantly burned you. So this game's got some cool stuff. Like the dungeon setting is pretty cool. I like the whole the wizard with the knife and his magic stuff, lighting the torches. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game. So I definitely enjoy it. And it's trial and error, but like at least you feel like you're progressing. It's not like Rygar where it says if you really want to even touch that game, you need a guide. This game you could use a guide if you want to streamline your process a little bit. But honestly, from our experience, as you just keep playing, you'll figure out a lot of this stuff. It's not too dense, at least as far as we saw. That doesn't mean it can't get dense later, and if it does, then that's a different story. But from what we played, it seems pretty straightforward. You just go around the dungeons and just make sure you're keeping your eyes on what's around you, and you'll eventually progress. And if you really like, there's two ways to like progress. We didn't get past level 1 because game's kind of hard. But but you can to make it a little easier, you can use suspend points. And this game does a certificate system. You don't need to use that because again, suspend points. But if you're just trying to like get back to a certain level, you can find those certificates online. Like when I was looking up the certificates on my phone while Meghan was doing her return, I found the certificates to get all the way to level 6 it was. So if you want to just do that, you can totally do that too. It's an option. Obviously, probably the best way to do it was just like, actually play the game like through. It's an adventure game through and through. Like not action adventure, not like vision novel. It's an adventure game for sure in a way that not a lot of games do as much these days. And I think that's important. I think, how do I say this? There's a lot of people who are asking for a lot of specific NES games that haven't come on the Nintendo Switch yet. So a lot of games that they haven't heard about come on instead. And they instead of trying them out, they're just like, oh, I just want this instead. But the good thing about this series is that you get to try out these games that otherwise I probably would have never touched. And I think Immortal was a pleasant surprise. So I'm happy that I gave it the chance. I think it does hold up. That's my take on it. For a game that's on the NES, that's like, if it's still fun to play today, then as far as I'm concerned, it holds up. So in that regard, I enjoyed it. How do you feel?
I completely agree. I think one of the most important things is that what you were talking about progressing. The more that we played it and the longer we took our time and just kind of figured out the mechanics of the game, the more we progressed because at the end we had gotten to a room where we hadn't even gotten to previously. Yep. And I think that that's probably one of the most exciting aspects of just games in general, of progressing in the game and, doing a trial and error at the beginning and then, picking it up and really being able to sink your teeth into it and get into it. And so I think that this definitely holds up. I really like it. Really great.
Yeah, I'm glad we're in agreement. Yeah. It's 100%. It's 100% a fun game. You got to switch to Nintendo Switch Online. Give this game a try. I think you might be pleasantly surprised by how much you end up enjoying it yourself. Cause that was a nice pleasant surprise for me. It might be a pleasant surprise for you. And so that's gonna be the Immortal, and that's our episode for tonight. So. Thanks everyone for watching. This was actually a really fun episode. Rygar got a little frustrating, but the Immortal more than made up for it because I was enjoying making the progress through that. I love present surprises on this show so much. Just like, you see a game that you know nothing about and it ends up being actually a blast. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Cheers to you, Bird Dogger. Thanks so much. But so as far as upcoming streams, so side quest, Jess, I want to try those games now. You know what? Reading a comment like that, that's what it's all about. If I or whoever guest I have for the week has introduced you into a game that you otherwise might have never tried, that's what it's all about. This show is all about, not only if an old game still holds up, but whether or not, especially as we get into later in the season, we're playing, we're not, in the beginning of the season, of course, we're going to play the big ones like your Super Mario Brothers or Legend of Zelda or your Donkey Kongs, games that, most people think hold up, or maybe they don't after all this time. But it's the second half of the season I really like because it's games we're playing that a lot of people haven't touched before and don't know if it's good or not. In my opinion, these episodes, quite frankly, probably don't get the same views that maybe a Super Mario Brothers episode do, but I feel they're the most important because they're games that a lot of people just really don't know about and could end up really enjoying if they gave it a chance. So I'm happy that I introduced the game to you guys because it got introduced to me. And Megan, thank you. I appreciate you being my kind of like my guide for this because you knew about this game, and it was great to have you on for this episode to kind of go through that. Ooh, side quest, Jess also subscribed. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Jess.
Ooh, actually, that was Chris that gifted the sub. Whoo! Chris, man, you're generous tonight, man. Thanks so much. Oh, man.
Thank you.
Oh, man, you're awesome, man. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? I kind of lost in thought there. But yeah, as we go forward, love the homies. Peace, man. Yeah, so as far as the next week's episode, my guest is going to actually be Grayson. And the 3 games we're going to be playing... We're going to be playing, let's see if I can find them. We're going to be playing Kung Fu Heroes. We are going to be playing Shadow of the Ninja. And we're going to be playing Eliminator Bolt Duel. All 2-player games. And none of these games I've heard about. Again, much like this episode, haven't heard of these games. And neither has Grayson. So if you guys want to check out some more games that could potentially be really fun or not good, come back next week at 8 p.m. same time to check out our stream of those 3 games. It should be a lot of fun. As far as myself and Megan, I can guarantee you'll see her again as a guest on the future streams. We have a few things planned. For example, I will say that starting next month, is going to be Season 2 of HPCritical Does It Hold Up, where we're going to be playing Super Nintendo games. Yes, we're finally finishing up the NES season after months of playing all the games on this service, and we're finally going to be checking out some Super Nintendo games. I am very excited about that. So, Super Nintendo is a really great system, has a lot of great games, and you can be sure that Megan will appear in an episode or 2. Which episodes? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. I'll be linking our social media soon so you can stay up to date on all that cool stuff. But yeah, that's this next Monday, those 3 games. And then we got some finales this week as well. On a Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be doing the finale part of Super Mario Sunshine. Last week we did roll credits, but there's still some shine sprites that we have not gathered, or I haven't gathered. So on the last stream, I'm going to be gathering those last shine sprites, getting to that 120, and then defeating Bowser again to get the true ending. So again, that's going to be Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, if you want to see the finale of our Sunshine playthrough. And then this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be doing the finale of Paper Mario The Origami King. I expect it's going to be a long stream, which is why I'm starting earlier at 3 p.m. Christy will be joining for the last hour or 2 of that stream to view the finale, and that should be a good time. And I think that's pretty much it as far as upcoming streams this week. So, again, thanks everyone for coming out. If you enjoyed the stream, check out our website, hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself as well as Megan, available on gaming and even other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new articles from us. If you like our streams, you like our... Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys missed any episodes of HPCritical Does It Hold Up, our entire backlog of videos is on our YouTube channel, HPCritical. The videos will all be titled with the beginning of HPCritical Does It Hold Up, so you know it's one of those videos if you want to check that out. And of course, we also have shorter videos clipped from the bigger ones, where you just get the summary at the end if you don't want to watch the entire video. So either way, you have an easy way to check out all these older games and see if they're for you, see if they still hold up. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, if you like our content on YouTube, on Twitch here, streams like we do, or our website, you can support us at patreon.com/hpcritical. And if you do so, not only will you have our thanks, but you also get bracelets, stickers, influence on future streams, and have spots in our podcast in the future. Our social media, if you want to stay up to date on everything we're doing on the website, streams, articles, posts, or the like, you can follow us on Instagram at HPCritical Gaming. You can follow us at Facebook at HPCritical and follow us on Twitter at critical_HP. And last but not least, on the website itself, hpcritical.com, you can follow our newsletter, which will give you monthly emails and our top-rated articles. You will get stream schedules. You'll get podcast information, tournament information, Patreon info, as well as a thank you to all our current Patreon supporters. Now, before I let you go for the night, Megan, plug yourself. Anything you want to talk about?
My name is Megan. You can find me on Twitter by searching Megalipuff, like Jigglypuff.
I love that name so much.
Jess, actually, if she's still here, she was the one who created the name. And
really?
I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. And I was like, that's so cute. So I went and changed some of my social media. But I write for Zelda Universe, Nintendo Wire, HP Critical, and I am in a video game that's coming out this Friday called Aquadine. I provide the voice for Diana. So yeah, a lot of exciting things coming up. Yeah.
Oh, so Jess is saying I named you, and Tarek is saying the Discord lore. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. And speaking of Megan's upcoming project in Aquadine, very soon, whenever we figure out a specific day, I will have her back on so we can do a little mini stream of Aquadine, and she can kind of like walk through the game and her voice in the game, all that cool stuff. So stay tuned. Definitely, for those who subscribe, thanks a lot. If you can also follow our social media to stay on top of that stream, and whenever we figure out a day, we'll be doing Aquadine to check it out. See how it goes. Looking forward to that as well. But anyways, that is going to do it for tonight. Again, I want to thank everyone for coming out to this. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun, and we hope to see you guys next time. So I'm Brandon. This was Megan, and you guys have a great night. Bye, everyone.